So Money Magic is actually a 2-day workshop. It's not a skills class. It's a workshop. So it's 2 days of changing your beliefs, your attitudes, your perceptions, and actually your experience around money. It uses NLP tools. You don't have to learn the tools. You don't have to know the tools. I know enough of the tools to get us through 2 days. But it's me taking people through a series of NLP techniques and tools to actually shift your experience, your dynamic, in some cases even your history around money, so that your present and future can be different. One of the things I hear from people a lot after they've taken Money Magic is, I've made more money, but I don't think I've done anything different. It doesn't feel like I've done anything differently, which is what happens when your beliefs shift, your reality actually shifts. It's a very quantum-y kind of thing. But just for the people who really appreciate good old Newtonian science, we do some old neurological anchors and we change your neurological states and make new neurological associations. So this class you're in now is a skills class. It's like learning how to write software. Coming to Money Magic is like what I did this week, where I dropped off my computer at the computer wizard and said, please put in a new hard drive for me. And then I got it back. So that's what Money Magic is. It's changing beliefs and identities even around money, changing your relationship to money so that it's just different. So you don't have to try to remember, you don't have to buck yourself up or put things on the mirror. It's just different. Okay? And it's 2 days. Some people have asked me, is it better to do like a session, private session with an NLP practitioner, or to do the class? And private sessions are fine. I find it's more expensive to do private sessions because you'd have to do at least 10 sessions to get the equivalent of what you get in those 2 days. And the other thing is, there are things that I put in the class that I just never do in a session. I just don't, but that are really useful things. And there are some things you can only do in a group setting. So I'm not again it, private sessions. But there are some really useful things that go on in the class. We've been selling out the last couple of years. We've gotten really blessed with students. But it's a full 2 days of changing stuff around and put in about as much change as we can get away with.
I took it twice. It was great.
Okay. Betsy took it twice. It was great. Okay. That is how it's designed. Because it's, like I said, it's not like learning a song. Once you learn a song, you don't have to relearn it. This is actually starts from wherever you are now and changes it to kind of the next place you want to be. So I occasionally get people who they've hit their financial ceiling, and we change something, and their ceiling goes up. And then they're happy for a while until they start getting tired of that ceiling. So, yes?
2 questions. So
Sure.
One is, how often do you teach it? And then will anybody else say anything a little more specific about how it was for them who's taking it?
So how often I teach it is once a year, sometimes twice, depending on our schedule. I know I did the techniques. Is anybody? Okay. I did the techniques on myself when I was trying the class out. And after that, my income went up 60%. So that was kind of nice. And I didn't do anything different, right?
So I took it in the spring, I think, and I got a $10,000 raise and a new job.
Yeah.
I was recruited for the job, so.
Yeah. I hear those reports a lot.
Yeah, so as I said, I've taken it twice, and both times my income has gone up, which has been great. And this is just kind of an interesting thing. So the first time I took it, I was right before Thanksgiving. I went home and I was talking to my dad about it, and I found out that something that I didn't know, which was that my great uncle had come over from Ireland, and he struck gold in the Yukon. But apparently that was not something that the family was like part of the family story. There's a whole lot of information around that, but I won't go into it. But I thought that was really interesting that, like, you know, I also kind of uncovered.
Yeah, the past changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really spooky the way things can change. I'm not kidding. Not only the future and the present, but the past can shift. It gets to be a very quantum-y kind of thing. So, does that answer questions about Money Magic?
When does your class start?
When does it start?
How much does it cost?
This year, it's October 15th, 16th, and it's $395. So, okay.